Oh, yeah. Wow. People, I think it was time for a change. You know, people, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, obviously, as you can see, I cut my dreads. And I think the first thing people are going to ask me is, why? And honestly, I can say, I feel like dreadlocks tell a story. And after writing that story for 10 years, I feel like it's time for kind of close the chapter on that story. Honestly, I feel like the person that I am now don't need dreadlocks. Never needed dreadlocks. I like the style, but me they just want something new. Me they just want to feel different. Me they just want to feel lighter. Honest to God. But me there, me have it right here, so very, very integral part of my life. This is from Rasta Rocket to stand-up comedy to moving to America to graduating university. Like all of my memories, I hold it in my hand. And there's a lot of positive memories in me here. And there's negatives too. And some of the time, it's just time for kind of like let it go. I am 29 years old now, and I never really want my 20s finish without me even knowing how to like have a fade, See me little goatee, like a lot of things that I never get to do. Like even now, like trust me, this feels so good right now. Like me can move around my neck, me can like put this over my head. There is so much things me can do, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful to it. So if you out there and you want to cut your hair, don't let nobody force you to cut your hair. Nobody forced me to cut my hair. Honestly, everybody tried to tell me not to cut my hair. But after having a couple of conversations with people that is really close to me, I realized that no deal. What are you doing? Your hair is a part of your identity, but your hair don't define you. Your hair is only a part of you. And you can cut your hair or you can grow back your hair. So that chapter of me is over. But at the end of the day, it's the same deal. It's still the fun deal. Still the deal where like enlighten people. Still the deal where I always accept change. And if you're out there, you feel like you want to cut your hair, cut it. And if you want to feel different, just don't make nobody peer pressure you into doing what you don't want to do. I've been wanting to cut my hair for like 2 years. And every time I think about it, I'm like, what people going to think, how my head I go shape, all kind of something. But recently, while I was in the UK, shout out to the people in the UK. I did 7 shows in the UK. They were amazing. Son of an Immigrant tour still going. I'm going to be in Baltimore, New Jersey, New York. I have a lot of shows next month. And the podcast is back. But while I was in the UK, I did start to feel a bigger urge to cut it. I did feel as if, all right then, Dale, this is where you are. This is what you've done. And what kind of sacrifice you want to give to signify that you are definitely moving forward, going at another level, and you need to sacrifice something. And to me, I felt like I needed to sacrifice my hair. I felt like I want more for myself. And I don't want to say locks is holding me back or was holding me back. But after a while, you just want more for yourself. I remember when I just did the movie Sprinter, and somebody was like, oh, if somebody asks you to cut your hair for a role in a movie, would you cut it? And I was like, yeah, definitely. I don't really have that attachment to my hair, because a lot of people might think, a lot of people don't approve of me cutting my hair or don't like it. But honestly, if I was keeping my hair for a movie, the movie that I would want to have dreads in was the Bob Marley movie. And I realized that in Hollywood, we don't need dreads. You want to be more versatile, Dreadlocks kind of put me in one category, and I just feel like as a man right now, I feel older, I feel more mature, and I feel like in our life we go through phases and we go through changes, and this is just my change. I love it, and I hope you respect it. But yeah, I cut it. Now, so far, the pros of cutting my dreads. 1, head feel much lighter. 2, can fit a hat. 3, can have waves. 4, look much younger. Or me look like my age now, whichever one it is. Me look younger. Me can shower and wet up my hair in the shower. Me sleep easier, nicer. Yeah. Cons, I don't know the cons yet, because I don't know, you will have some people is probably watching me for my dreads, or just have that connection with me and my dreads so much that them can't really see me without it. I doubt that though, because everybody know that I am not no Rasta man. I was never like a Rasta man. Yeah, me love me hair, I'm attached to me hair somewhat, but it became a part of my image. But sometimes there's always rebranding, there's always level up, there's always a next level to go. And as you guys can see, I am always pushing to level up what I am doing. This year, I get a studio. I'm doing the podcast. Podcast is coming back now. The podcast is back now, seeing that I'm back in LA, I'm back in the studio. I got back from the UK yesterday. I cut my hair this morning. Episodes coming back to back to back. But yeah, in terms of just the feeling and the change, I hope you like the change. I hope you receptive to the change, because it's only up from here. It's only up from here, because I'm not stop. I'm going to go harder, So, trust me. I'm really happy, but it was really hard. It really hard. It took me a while when me there at the barber shop today, me sit down and I say, yo, I gotta do this. And somebody walk in and somebody say, why you cut your hair? That's stupid. You cut off your whole image. And right there, somebody kind of want to stop. Yo. But no. I just want anybody out there where watch me for a long time and we'll build a connection together. Know that Dale is a man I'm word, and when Dale say I'm gonna do it, and Dale always I go push for go harder and harder for elevate higher and higher. And to me, this was just one of them steps there, and me have to lead by example. a good leader go lead by example. So if you there out there, you hold on to something, brother, you never know, you might have block your blessing. I don't know what. I don't know if this was stopping anything or if this was making anything better for me. If this was, I'm sure there was a lot of advantages to this, but there probably were disadvantages. But if you're feeling like it's time to let it go, it's time. It was time for me. You know, it definitely was time for me. And to be very honest, I'm in a sad. I'm not sad. I'm not disappointed. You know, I'm just happy. I just know, like, yo, I create so much memories. I create so much memories with me here. You know, now me have to change my tour flyer. Talk about other stuff. Like, is a big shift. It's a big branding shift. But you know, this was the last piece of me what me still a hold on to. That is how I did look at it. I look upon it like, yo, me a hold on to this. This was the last thing. If you say, all right, now me's a completely changed man. You know? Me I keep it though. Me I gotta keep it and put it up. Nah, that shit way. Super important to me. My God. But yes, people, I, Dale Elliott Jr., trim my dreadlocks. I'm like how I look, honestly. You know? Like, I feel like, yeah. Yo, like how I look. Hey, what did you start wearing a suit and them thing there now? The can't stop, you know. So all the Dale Elliott podcast, me I got to do little new photo shoot. Me have to switch up a thing, you know. Me can't. I have to switch up a Dale Elliott podcast. But yes, people, thanks for the support. Thanks for the continued support. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember, I have a tour going on right now. Come out, support, you know. Get your tickets at DaleElliottJR.com. I'm out.